you know, sometimes, sometimes life just gets really busy. And sometimes you just need to go to the farm. And just take a moment to reconnect with what really matters, which is these purple birds. Those purple birds with the red fringe. They're what really matters in this life of ours. Hi everyone, welcome back to Stardew Valley Under the Stars, a mostly weekly playthrough of Stardew Valley. Probably for just 2 years worth of the game, so we're about a quarter of the way through. We're exactly a quarter of the way through. And this week we're going to start our first day of fall and go through the first week and see what it has in store for us. So let's go ahead and get started. Day 1 of fall, year 1, we've got 29,157 G on hand. And I have the gamepad plugged in. I no longer do, so that it won't lock in weird places when I open things. We've made it to the bottom of the mines, which is pretty good. And it's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow, which is acceptable, I suppose. We got wheat, so let's start off by harvesting that. We've got some old plant life that we can also take care of with the sickle, so we can just sickle on down. It won't hurt our plants that we want to keep, like our ancient fruit plant, which just gave us an ancient fruit. Do we want to plant it and get a seed? That is the question. Or do we want to get a seed from the seed maker is what I meant to say, but did not. Yeah, let's try it. See if we can't get a bigger crop next go around. We've got an iron bar. I don't have wheat seeds in here, but I can put my wheat in here. That's wheat. In case that clarity is not coming through. Wheat is what I'm stowing. Oh, beans. See, if I weren't streaming this, I would restart. But no. This is real life. And my ancient fruit turned into 4 mixed seeds, which is not great. Because it means I don't have mixed fruit or ancient fruit anymore. I've got whatever these may be. Don't even know what it is. Probably not even beans, so forget that. But you know, that's the way the farm goes. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. And that's farming. You take what the land gives you, and you land what the take gives you? Listen, I'm not a farmer. That may be a surprise, but it is true. I'm sorry to just really upend the apple cart like that, if you didn't know, but I wanted to make sure that was clear. I'm not a farmer, but I play a game with farming on it on YouTube. So I've got that in my corner. And I have lots of room for seeds. Do I have any seeds of the wheat variety? I have 31. I've got 1 starfruit seed. Okay. Well, let's plant this wheat. Go ahead and do that. And then move on to actual crops for the rest of what I have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 21, plus 4, plus 6, 31, I think. Let's go to the store, see what we can get for 31. plots of land. And we're going to be able to buy the seeds that we need. It's just a question now of what seeds do we want. Hey, I can pick up my pickaxe. I could get more over at the other spot. I can get 1 flower. So let's do fairy seeds. Do I want sunflower seeds? No. Let's get some cranberries. Get that recurring harvest going. Let's do 9 cranberry. Probably get in 2 pumpkin crops. Yeah. 9 pumpkin. So 18, 19. How about six yams and 6 bok choy? I like it. Let's get these blackberries, so you can look it up on your phone with the BlackBerry. Everyone's so connected to their technology these days. Why don't we just look each other in the eye once in a while, you know? Thanks for the steel pickaxe, Clint. I received a steel pickaxe. Bye! Do I have anything for the library? Not on me, if I do. Getting ready to plant. I'm gonna fertilize. What am I gonna fertilize? I'm gonna fertilize a pumpkin seed. No, I'm gonna quality fertilize a pumpkin seed. And it will go right here. I think the pumpkin is the one that can get super big, so maybe I should have done it over here so I could get the 9 or the 3x3. But Kiwi Sura Sura. Oh yeah, who has abilities to count like an elementary school student? It's me. I was actually real nervous that I had miscounted. I could expand, but I really don't want to. This is a pretty good layout, I think. An early fall treat. I will sell it. An early fall wheat. An early fall wheat. Classic. Get a gold bar going. I'm gonna go buy 2 salads, 1 of egg and 1 of rice. And then I'm gonna go see if I can find Leah. And then I'm gonna go to the mine. Because now I've got my steel pickaxe and I'm gonna do super great. What's my notice right here? Nope. I don't care about albacore. Sorry. Thought you deserved to know the truth. Hey, it's Leah. Hi, Leah. How's it going? Just hang out right there for a second. She made a beeline for that bush for a second. A bush line? Is that what the B in beeline stands for? Is bush? Well, get out of my way. Thank you. How quickly the seasons change. It's shocking. Shocking like the salad. Haha. I am very good at giving gifts to people who have them listed on the internet, what they want in a gift. I'm very good at it. Oh yeah, the mine. Huh, I've explored it a little bit, I guess. Just kidding, I've reached the bottom of it. But it still keeps changing. I don't get it. Let's stop by the spa. Let's stop by the spa and let's refill our energy so we can do all the mining that we want to do. Hup. And let's not accidentally eat Leah's salad. Ooh, off by 2. But I'm under, so I'm not wasting any time. And that's the really important thing, right? In life is to never waste time. Blech. Blech. Sorry, I got all this vomit on my microphone. I'll clean it up later. Ooh. Ooh, hello. Some clay, just what I needed. Speaking of just what I needed, I think I'm still looking for gold a little bit and just general combat experience in the mine. So those are my 2 foci. And he's talking about fungi. So properly pluralizing things that end with US. When we're talking about a song or a group of songs with their plural of chorus, should that be chori? Because I would say, if asked, that I'd heard the term choruses used. But that might be too specific of a language question to ask, considering my audience size. But hey, if you know, if you're an expert on word usages for the plural of chorus, if that's your bread and butter, hit me up. Also, this toolbar loadout is not working. Yes, it is true. Gold or what? What's really fun in mining is when you don't find the ladder. It's what all the children enjoy very much. They say, "Hooray, the ladder, we cannot find it. Thank you, Father Ladder." He's sort of the Santa Claus for mining. And he hides the ladder from the children until Laddermas, when he, after the good boys and girls and non-binary kids all finish searching, he comes and he says, "The ladder was inside you all along." How did I time that? Wow. Maybe it's like I was setting it up so I could time it at any moment, but that was sort of a real good ending point. Thank you, Father Ladder. Is that what I landed on? He's all helmet and some feet. I'm assuming he. Which may have been incorrect, but that was the vibe I was getting. But I would apologize if I was incorrect to that creature. About their pronouns. Is red mushroom the good one? Nope. And I guess it depends on what you want, but for my purposes, nope. I'm gonna have to be careful with my life. It's always a good idea, but my health, also always a good idea, but listen. There's a gameplay statistic called health that's sometimes called life, and I need to watch it because it is kind of low. Not super low, but kind of low. And if I'm not careful, I can lose a lot of it very quickly to someone like this guy. Give me that stone. Five iron ore. 5 iron ore. It's like the one band that a lot of my online usernames are related to. Which I now have qualms about based on some of the lead singer's blog posts leading up to the 2016 election. Y'all, why are things so difficult? why can't, you know, why can't the everything just be easy? And just people not do stupid things like say that voting for Donald Trump was the good choice because you can't trust Hillary Clinton. That was a rough day. And is still a rough event of which I'm feeling the effects. But I suppose it's good to be aware of your previous heroes' faults. I guess. Is it? Is that a good thing? Or should you just live in ignorance? That's a question. Here's a song I wrote about that question. So I think that really addresses it. Really hits the nail on the head, if you'll excuse the pun there, Robin. You are a diligent worker, I must say. And my house should be ready tomorrow, but will it be? Probably. Let's go sell this mayonnaise, though. Oh, and I can water the cat. I don't know if it'll count this late, but I'll do it anyway. Done and done. Go to bed. Something happened. My house got upgraded. Jiminy Christmas. Or Jiminy Lettermas. We'll say. I forgot to pickle something. Okay, lost about a few hours. Hey, look at my new house. It's really good. Moving on up. I got a kitchen now. It's gonna be cloudy tomorrow. I can make pancakes if I wanted to. I can make baked fish if I wanted to. I need a sunfish and a bream, which is weird. Am I ever going to cook any of this? Probably not. Probably not. Hey, pickled tomato, and guess what? Pickled tomato. Mom sent me a pink cake. You must really be making a fortune on that farm. Everyone knows farmers to be hugely wealthy, so yeah, that one adds up. How about some radishes, though? How about another radish, though? And I do have 25,000 G, which is pretty good. So maybe Mom's onto something there. And I need more seeds. Haha. Iron bar. Store that. Get some of this gold. Start it up percolating. Let's sell the gold wheat because it's going to be a whole while until I need it. And by then I can just use the regular or silver. So this is going to be 24 plus 3 for 27, 28, 29, 30. Where's chicken? Here's chicken. Here's egg. I do appreciate that Robin just sort of disappeared after finishing the house, and I'm like, hey, your house is done, and I moved your bed while you were asleep. Hope that's cool. Nope, she just took off. Got it. Nailed it. I could have used that break to build more sprinklers, and I think, knowing myself, I said that I was going to do that, but guess what I didn't? But what I could do is expand the farm over in this direction. Maybe I could, sorry, scything and talking at the same time, it's tricky. I could, upgrade my axe. Yes, I like that a lot. I've got the money to do it, and then I can get rid of those stumps. And I can get some more seeds. This is all really good. Hey, Clint. Upgrade my axe, please. And I forgot to do my geodes first. It's fine. That's just fine. Everything is fine. Yeah. So 30 seeds. Yeah, let's do some more pumpkin. And then in the upper left, I'm going to do 24. I've got lots of choices. How about 24 cranberries? Oh, overbought. 32 instead. Hey, big spender! Yes, hello. My name is Big Spender, and I am here to spend a big amount of money. Did I miscount? Am I missing one? I may have miscounted. Oh, because of Scarecrow. Well, you know what we can do with you, Scarecrow. I may have scared off 18 crows, but you couldn't scare off my pickaxe. And then I need some sap. I need all my sap. And I need my fishes. No, I need fishes. And let's see, I've got a lot of you. I'm trying to do the cheap ones if I can. I don't know fish to fish which ones are cheap, but I assume if I have a lot of them and they're low quality, they're pretty cheap. Let's get a quality fertilizer in this business. Put it right here. Water it and plant it. Good to go. So 32. How many iron bar do I have? I have 11. Okay. Good. I need to refine quartz. Yeah, okay. Just pull it all out. Actually, if I do this, then I'll know. Hey, when I'm done with this, I'm done. If you know what I mean. Hey, look. It's some honey. I could sell that. Watering bowl for Catechus. Or water bowl. Just a water bowl, not a watering bowl. Although it is a bowl where watering takes place, that is not its primary function. Its primary function is to hold the water. And let's get 32 quality fertilizer, shall we? Need 7 more fishes. That is also not a fish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Do that. Do that. Good. Fertilized. And I've got my seeds, so let's plant these. One quality sprinkler. I won't do that each time, I promise. I feel like this is gonna be ready, sort of. Ooh, I was right. Plop that one in. Go see if I can find Leah to give her second salad of the week. Hey, can I bust up these big rocks? I can. Yes. Nice. 15 stone. Is she in house? Is she by lake / river? Those are my 2 first best guesses. Not in the house. But now I get this music. You are not Leah. My shoes always seem to wear out this time of year. Look, my toe's poking through. Have we ever spoken before? That's what happens when you skateboard too much. I guess we have. We have a certain repartee. But I seem to recall our contact being extremely limited. Which is not to say that you're a bad person, only that I do not know you well. And so this familiar attitude you're taking with me is not unwelcome, but surprising. Hey, we got one coal. Hey, let's see if the quartz is ready. I'm going to be able to bust up these stumps and actually clear out this space. Oh, so good. Yeah, once I get my axe back, and once I get enough iron, because I now realize that iron is actually my limiting factor at the moment, because that's all the iron I can have, and I have all this gold ore. I think I actually want another furnace. That's 20 copper ore. Do I have copper ore? I do. Let's get us a second furnace. Place it above my first one. Get some gold churning, because gold just takes a long time, y'all. But we just have a real big old farm. We also need coal. Okay. I mean, we're only using like maybe 10% of our real estate. And this, it was given to us for free, this real estate. So you know what that means? It's something that we should use. So now you know. Let's put you right there. Did I store my... I did store my bars. What a shame. What a mistake. Am I eventually going to upgrade to iridium sprinklers? I don't know. Me asking myself that question, I don't know. Should I? I also don't know. I like the aesthetic of the 3x3 little squares, but iridium is slightly more space efficient. Yeah, I need the quartz to start processing too. I'm gonna go do a quick cave run with the energy I have. That'll be a good Tuesday, yeah. I think I want like a 45. Hypothetically, I should find some iron around here, just not yet. Hey, remember that time my ancient fruit didn't turn into ancient seeds? Goodness gracious. And it's ladder miss again. It comes twice a year on the first and second day of fall, for sure. Sometimes other days too, but definitely these 2 days. So put it down on your own 4-month calendar. First and second day, always a Monday and Tuesday of fall. And it's Laddermas. That's the customary greeting, is you go up to your neighbor or just whoever and you say, it's Laddermas. And they say back to you, it's Laddermas. And it's really festive and nice. I've got some more quartz. Got some more iron ore. This is enough for 1.6 bars, which is good. 16 bars. 1.16. Nope, that's not it. 2.6. Yes, figured it out. And we found a ladder. And we are probably going to head out soon because energy is low. My oxen yoke broke and I tried to fix it, but I had to replace it from supplies. We're going at a strenuous pace, but the rations are generous, so, you know, trade-offs, so. Yeah, Oregon Trail, not even jokes, maybe a bit. Oregon Trail bits are what really draw in the crowds when you're streaming the Stardew Valley, so that's why I do it. I know it's exploitative of my audience, but it's what feels not right to me, but it's what I feel will help me find the audience that I need to share my message about Oregon Trail and how, you know, you die of a lot more stuff in that game than dysentery. If you're just dying from dysentery, you're playing that game wrong. That's just a fact. Watch out for my lava hot takes coming at you. Because they will burn you quite badly. Also, I'm going to get so much coal from these guys. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, it's so late, but I can get so much coal. At one, I'm running for it. Ooh, prismatic shard, prismatic shard. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Now I need to get the bus up and running again. Okay, this is really good. Wow. Okay, very good mine trip. So much coal. Prismatic shard. Very good day. Holy cannoli. I'm very happy. Okay, so yeah, next item on the agenda is to get that bus up and running again. If you don't know why, I will show you in due time. And we will worry about that in the morning. Is there anything I can sell right quick? Not that, that's for sure. Honey, I can sell the honey. I can sell the amethyst. And that'll let me get my gold bars percolating. Good, good, good. So good. And with like 11 minutes to spare, we're in bed. That's a pretty good chunk of change. That wheat is raking it in. Goodness gracious. Thank you, wheat. And that was from a lot of harvest, but it grows fast, so if you got the real estate, I guess it's a pretty good option, is to just grow a whole bunch of wheat. I already know how to cook maki roll, queen of sauce. Dear Josh, I'd like to give my cows a special treat. They're such good girls and hungry too. Could you bring me one bunch of amaranth? They love the stuff. Thanks, dear. Marnie. I don't know why I gave Marnie this voice, but it's where we are now and it's where we'll live. We have to experience our own shame and live with it sometimes. Frozen Tear is probably a cave thing. No, it would be over there if it was a cave thing. Maybe I'm just... I don't think I'm just selling them in case I need one. I don't know why I would need one, but in case I do. But I could if I wanted to. Yeah. Gunther, you're not getting this one. You'll get the next one. Sorry. LOL. Lots of love. But I'm hanging on to this one. Sell that. Sell these. Scythe. Scythe. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I need 13 new plants. But what is a good question? Let's make all this coffee, shall we? So let's actually sell those. So let's do beans. They need to be the same quality. Yeah, we're gonna sell those 2 bunches. Store our wheat. Sell that wheat. Sell that wine at this time. I lost, I don't suppose I lost count, but I lost what my count was. So let's see, 7 pickles, 7, 7, 7. Sell these. Get rid of that. 7, 8 was somewhere around here. I thought. It was right there. 8, 9, 10, 11. It was right here. 12, 13. The big 1, 3. 13. No, I need to actually click it. Okay. I guess I should plant amaranth as one of them. And if I hadn't said the big 1, 3, I would have forgotten that is 13. I can sell 3 of these beans. That's the beans. Two, 3. And I can sell the coffee, but since I forgot, that's okay. I'm just going to go and go to town. Join us. Thrive. 1. And then 12 of something else. How much is bus repair? Sir, how much is bus repair? 40,000. I gotta get lots of money for that one. It's still first week, so you know what? If I get grape starter, I can make wine. I'm not going to be able to place all those for logistic reasons, so I will do the rest as cranberry seeds. I accidentally bought one too many. Shifting in my chair. Now that's some good flooring. Some okay wallpaper too. I bought one too many. Should I just hold on to it? I'm going to hold on to the amaranth. I've got it. I've got it. I'm holding on to the amaranth. And I'll plant that instead of a wheat that should grow and mature tomorrow. I just dropped off minecart yesterday. Not minecart, goodness gracious. Axe. I saw a minecart and I said minecart. Because that's how my brain works. I'm going to go see if I can find Leah after I plant these. So let's see. This can go here and here. I think I'm okay with that there and there. And I can still get through pretty easily. Even here. Actually, this whole... Yeah, don't have a problem with that. Good. And then that one right there needs to be fertilized. So I pull out 2 sap and a fish. A ghost fish, why not? Get a quality fertilizer. Amaranth goes right there. Hey, it's a gold bar. Cranberry. Oop. Yeah, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's actually very good. But I need more. Just do that. Just do that. It's easy. Store that. Need to sell that. Need to hang on to that so I can process it. What was I going to store? Hardwood. Very good. I don't know how coffee sells. We're going to find that out tomorrow. If it doesn't sell well, then I still want to be making it right now because it does give me a little speed boost, which is good. But I want to see if it sells well. And if it doesn't, I want to sell it so I can make money and upgrade the bus so I can use my prismatic shard. There's Brinny. Alright, Leah. I'm going to try and locate you so I can give you a salad. And after I give you a little more than 2 months worth of salads, you will be in love with me. And hey, we're going to have a little event right now. I hope that's okay. Oh, Josh, you scared me. See that fruit up there? It looks delicious, doesn't it? But I can't reach it. I would not have done that without her permission, but she seems okay with it. She's got it. I am stronger than I look. I made it to the bottom of the mines using just these 2 hands and a really good sword. Oh, thanks. I have to toss it in the air to eat it. It's one of my, you know, one of my conditions for eating. Yeah? Yeah. Friends are the friends we made along the way. And you're not in your cabin. That's good. That's cool. That's fine. Are you... During one of the seasons, she is over here by the lake. I think. I could just have that completely wrong. But I feel that in my bones is true. And you know, just like with science, if you feel it in your bones is true, that means it has to be true, so... Well, I do not have a lock on her location. If I go tomorrow morning, I should be able to find her. Give her this salad. I need to go store some stuff. Where am I going? She at the Stardew Saloon uncharacteristically early? Nope. Bye. What's this? 1 salmon for twice the market price. I gotta start working on my decoration. Thingermabob. Hopefully I'll remember to do pre-pro the week before and know what I actually need to get set up for that. Oh, hopefully that'll happen. Otherwise I'll have to be doing the research to get the good version. And I'll be doing that on my phone while I'm playing. And that'll just be a hoot and a half for everyone involved. I gotta use my flooring. I'll store my gold o-ring. It's alright, it's not great. Sell that, sell that. Sell that, see what we get, sell that. Store that for the moment. Store that, store that. Keep that in case there's a little worm thing that I need to grab. Keep the magma geode. Space kitchen. It's pretty good. Like that. Not sure it goes with the art, but I like that. Should I go recover my stamina? Probably, but it's whatevs. It's a winter root. You know what that means? It means winter has finally come. Goodbye, autumn. So you just get a little month-long vacation from the old Stardew Valley under the stars. Not next week, but the week after that. We might be doing it on Monday. Just a little heads up. That's real talk. I'll always just be tweeting when it happens, so you can see that then and there on the old Twitter, twitter.com. The old tweeter. Iron or what? What's the other choice? Well, it's stone, so I would rather have the iron. And according to Alanis Morissette, that would be ironic, so. You know, I'm not even familiar with that song. I just know that's a thing to say about Alanis Morissette having a bad definition of the word ironic. Probably shouldn't be just repeating that based on a reference people make to a song. Maybe the irony is that it's actually a very good definition. Maybe the song is just her saying, and then the definition of irony is, and she does the Merriam-Webster's definition. The only Alanis Morissette song I know is You Oughta Know, which I believe is Alanis Morissette. I could be wrong about that. She was not a CCM artist, so not on a big rotation in my household during my childhood. And I've not gone back and listened to her. She was also not from the 50s, 60s, or some of the 70s, so also not on heavy rotation. Also from later on, not Phantom of the Opera. Oh, what else we get playtime? Da Vinci's Notebook, weirdly, compared to some of the others on the list. And Weird Al. But yeah, lots of Simon and Garfunkel, lots of the aforementioned 5 Iron Frenzy. FFH. Really excited that the new Spider-Man movie is going to be based on them. I made that joke on Twitter and got no reaction, and I just got a diamond, so... Trade-offs everywhere in life, you know? Trade-offs everywhere. Beatles, Simon and Garfunkel. Just, you know, music. You know, the thing with the instruments sometimes and the voices sometimes. And sometimes both of them. It's really cool. You should check it out if you haven't. It's called Music. I think they have some of it on YouTube that you can check out for free. Which is really convenient. And then just whatever was in Rock Band would be the rest of my music education. And Guitar Hero first before that, but yeah. What do I need? I need slight edge towards needing iron. No, it's a big edge towards needing quartz. Do I have one of those for my display? I think it's called a hutch, but I'm not sure, so I'm afraid to use that word. I have 2 of them. Well, guess what? I can sell 2 of them. I can sell winter root. That'll do. That'll do. Store that. Store that. Store that. Keep that out. And a good night song. Yeah, all right. Go to sleep for the night. We see how our coffee did. Not great based on this. It's not under that. Is it under other? It is. Oof, 150 a pop. And these 5 coffee beans netted me 110. So is it worth it? Kinda, but also for the time it takes to process it, probably better just to drink it. Probably better just to drink it. I need to take a brief intermission so I can retweet something in about 30 seconds. So talk amongst yourselves. If you have any questions about anything we've covered today, just go ahead and ask me about that. But otherwise, yeah, work on your labs. And my latest comic just went live. I just retweeted it, and we're back. The Guild Mistress, spelled D-A, Guild Mistress, on Twitter, if you want to see it. It's blackberry season. It's free blackberries. Did I do the meme right that time? So much wheat. Wheat, wish you a Merry Christmas. Wheat, wish you a Merry Christmas. Instead of we wish you a Merry Christmas, it's wheat, wish you a Merry Christmas. It's pretty funny. Selling that. Selling that. Storing that for the moment. I might end up just taking it and drinking it. I think I will. Nope. Yep. Oh, so much room. Just gonna go buy a whole mess of seeds, I think. I think that's my safest course of action. The main question now is to fertilize or not to fertilize. That is the question, whether 'tis nobler to suffer the poor star quality of full-grown crops, or to take up arms and buy something and them. I used to have a better handle on that monologue. Whether 'tis nobler to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to something and by opposing end them. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take up arms against them, and by so opposing. And I don't know. I don't know. I used to know. Somewhere in my brain I think it's there. But it's not there right now, I can tell you that. It's not readily accessible there right now, I should say. It's probably buried somewhere in there, but I'm not sure I optimized my coffee use, but that's okay. That just means it's time for more. Sell a mayo. Grab a salad. Hope for the best. Grab a fishing pole. In case of the worst, and then go buy seeds. After I place some quartz in here. I also need to pick up my axe. There's the word for the thing you use to chop the tree. Hey, it's you, Leah. One of these days, I'll have to make you a wild mushroom stir fry. Okay, how's today? Here's the salad that you can eat today. And I'll have your wild mushroom stir fry. Also, I've only given you one gift this week. Are you sure? You sure about that? And if you want to give me the opportunity to give you 3 in a week, that's okay with me. I'll do that for you and boost up our relationship meter even higher. I won't complain about that. It is free real estate. They do open at noon. Okay, I'm not going to swing by there right now. But I will get my axe. And I will get some more seeds. Just a whole mess of seeds, y'all. Thanks for the axe upgrade. Process these geodes for me now. I've only been waiting like 2 days. Because for some reason, once you start working, you can't take even the smallest break to get my Neptunite and stone out of the geodes they are trapped in. What I'm saying is I do not understand you. And your lack of ability, capacity to multitask. Bok choy. Bok choy. Bok choy. Bok choy is all. All is now bok choy. This bok choy shall feed the world. And I'll wait to grab the salad number 2. And I think I've decided no fertilizer. Just, no, I really should. I really should. But it'll be the no fish fertilizer. It'll be just standard fertilizer. Will it? No, I'm going to use all my fishes. No point in hanging on to them. Whoa, 2 at once. Let's see. I can sell blackberries and... Not blackberries. Well, yes, blackberries. Blackberries and Neptunite, the black mineral. Yeah, let's just grab all these fishes. My inventory is full. A whole bunch of quality fertilizers. Nope. Hey, it's a swordfish. That was not intentional, and I apologize if you were offended by what I just said about the swordfish. It was not my intention, and I will try to do better in the future. Here is a picture of a bream. Must be added before planting. Come on, you jerk. Where are you trying to pull here? I'm going to be able to plant most of my bok choy here. Like, a whole bunch of it. And that's really good. Let's do that. And it's going to be such fertilized bok choy. We got oak resin. That's good. We also have refined quartz. Iron, gold. Good. Got our hardwood. You're gonna go live over here now, my rare crow friend. Right here. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. These 3. Oh, just the 2 right now. And I have to water them today, but then never again. It's a miracle of science. My farm is going to be so out of control, y'all. This is a time of expanding a farm. I think I actually want to go up. Do I have room up here? I should. Just enough. I'm gonna have to refill water anyway, but I'll water my cat while I'm here. Oh, and all these. Okay. We're gonna go buy more seeds. Because 100 was way under ambitious. As it so happens. So I've got those bok choy seeds, and those are really good. But how about yams? How about yams? Oh, I need to repair the bus and go... Whatever. The farm is what matters. The farm? Leah. Flip those. Leah. The farm. But focusing on the farm so that I can afford the necessary setup. So I can get things ready for Leah. And then... the bus, I guess. Okay. This is so many seeds. What have I done? What have I done, sweet Jesus? What have I done? Become a farmer by day, become a farmer by night, become a farmer always. Instead of a criminal, I guess that's pretty good. Thanks, Jesus. I appreciate this. It's better than my old life. Cat. Thank you. Cat. Boom, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Cat, please. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. Yep, that one. I think I will save. Sorry, I'm looking for iron ore at the same time. I'm trying to make words with my mouth. I will save the rest of the sap until I have more fishes and just not fertilize these. That feels right to me. And I can, at the moment, make 2 more quality sprinklers until those are done. Iron barring. I think I also want another scarecrow for over here, so let me place that in the ground. Let me grab this honey. Honey. Zip. Zop. Zooey. So it's going to be wood. It's going to be fiber. And that's going to be coal. To get a scarecrow. Right there. It's going to be good. And then... yeah, I think that'll be a decent coverage. Hey, we got more. Ooh, we got more. Ooh, we always got more. You know it. Now you know it. I got this, you got this. And my friend is by my right, A. Yep, that's off. Easy fix, but I'm glad I caught it now instead of later. And then one more group. What do I have? I have one more gold bar. Okay. No more group for tonight. Craft this sprinkler. Grab the gold ore. Make the gold bars. Place a sprinkler. Go to bed. After a good night song. For the world. Place this. No, wood goes in the other one. Can I craft? What is that? I could craft so many preserves jars. What have I been doing? But a keg would be a good thing to craft, yes. Especially since some of mine are empty right now. Yup. Let's do this. Got 3 empty kegs right now. Let's fill them with hops. Get rid of my hop collection. Hop to it, as they might say. Ha ha ha. First 2 notes, actually first 3 notes, pretty good. And then bad turn. I have to say, pretty bad turn. Yeah, hardwood goes in here, like so. Fiber goes in here. this, this, this. Good. Refill my watering can. And go to bed. Go to bed. Bed to go. Bed to go. Take a nap while you ride in your rideshare vehicle. It's like Uber or Lyft, but you're actually expected to sleep in the vehicle. It's really good. Alright, let's check the TV. Okay. We got bok choy. Very good. Which means we got room to plant the yams. Got a whole lot of things to grab today. Like all this wheat. All this sweet wheat. Hey, I didn't plant one right here. That's okay. Just Bob Ross it. Treat it as a happy accident. Happy mistake. I forget. I'll be honest. I forget. Meow, meow, meow. Nope. Beer time. Melon time. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling, melon time. So my top tier bok choy, keep the rest for pickling. Pickling, come this way. Tell me, what do you know about these recent developments with these bourgeoisie? Planted so many seeds, y'all. And the I love sprinklers. If you are getting into Stardew Valley and you don't know about sprinklers, they're your best friends. That you have a real nice, real big farm. Make sure you got your scarecrows so that the crows don't come along and eat your good crops. And the next thing you gotta do after that is make sure you get your sprinklers. So important. But it's nice to have something that you do water yourself. It makes you feel like you're still really farming. I guess. Does it? Sure. I'll say it does. Sell my top tier wheat. Sell my... I'm going to hang on for this for the festival just in case I don't get any more gold mayonnaise, and I need gold mayonnaise. Yep. Who am I kidding? That's all this silver wheat. Gold Star Mayo will go right here. Gold Star Mayo is one of my favorite websites from back in the day. And his rival, Gronfad, and his big round friend, Stom, and the little yellow furry friend, the bit, and his famous catchphrase, "Bah." I just really love that whole thing. They don't make them like they used to, huh? Come to me, my yams. And my, was it bok choy? Yeah, playing the bok choy. Come to me, my bok choy. Yeah, let's sell it. Yeah. And I've already got 177 regular wheat. That's going to last me a good long while. I feel pretty confident in saying that one. Let's go mine. Let's try 55. Crystal fruit, good start, good start. No prismatic shard, but a good start. Come on back, Ghosty. There you go. I knew you could do it. Iron ore. 7 iron ore. 1 quartz. I'd like some coal if that's possible. Please. Thank you. Hope this hasn't been a bother. A bother. It's a father. No. A fodder bother. Oh yeah, that copper ore here on floor 56 is what I was expecting to find. I'm walking so slow now. I feel so wrong. What did I do wrong? Is it because I mispronounced bother and then father? Probably. And now there's all these bats. Oh, I hate them. I guess the fact that they eat mosquitoes and stuff is pretty good, but still, get them out of my face. I'm gonna do it, getting them out of my face with my sword. Hey, look, a diamond. Oh, that slime was going to ask me to marry it. Well, I'm already committed to someone anyway, slime. So, I appreciate it. And I recognize how difficult it was for you to work up the nerve to ask me, but one, I'm already spoken for, and two, you are dead. So, for a number of reasons, this is why we had to chop you. Although I guess with the sword it would be more of a slice. Sliced doesn't quite have the same ring to it as chopped. Please give me lots of coal. Please, please come back, give me lots of coal. Please, 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 please. And now there's a ghost here who wants to get in on this coal getting adventure. But he just wanted to give me a ladder. I'm sorry for judging you. You're so sweet. Y'all, sometimes I'm too quick to judge. And that is a fact. You could ask NASA, and they would say, honestly, I don't know. That's not really our field. But maybe? Go around this way, see the sights. Looking for a ripe eggplant. I would be so happy if someone delivered one to me, Emily. I want an Emily eggplant, just for Emily. Oh, Leah is here. Good. My inventory's full. Not so good. I will give a diamond to someone I sort of like. Robin. You're welcome. I'm real. Oh, this is left over from the old festival, I think. Where I made a really good soup. Make sure. Yep. You're welcome. Okay. I will. Marnie's really good at ignoring me. I would say I don't know how that makes me feel, but I know exactly how that makes me feel. Crystal fruit, blackberry, save that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. The pickled tomato. Let's get some bok choy working. What are we at? We've got 4 iron, 2 gold, 8 refined quartz. So let's do some gold. And I love her so. I wouldn't trade her for gold. I'm walking on moonbeams. I was born with a silver spoon. Y'all like Once? Once is good. It's a good movie. I think it's a better Broadway show. but they're both good in their own right. The movie does some things really well. The Broadway show does some things really well. Get a chance, check it out. That's going. Store that. I'm gonna do some night lumberjacking, that's right. Get some stumps. Stump time! Fewer in the general vicinity than I thought. I think next farm's gonna grow out this way, so let's take care of these trees. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Oh, that was a bushweed thing. That's just enough to fell a tree. It's actually a little more than I need to fell a tree, but make sure that I don't have a gatherer on here, and I don't. Timberton? Probably shouldn't have hired Johnny Depp for all those movies. That's the Remember That Johnny Depp Is a Bad Person song. And it's one of my most important songs I've ever written. Ooh. Sweet stacks. Oh, it's all that wheat. So one beer is 200 G. 5508 over 162. So 54 over 160. 540 over 16. 54 over 16. So that's 30 a pop. No, is that right? No. What is that? 5508 over 162. Pulling out the calculator. 5508 divided by 162. I get 34. Okay. So it turns out the beer is worth it, but it just takes a long time, so I feel good about my decision to sell all that silver wheat and save the basic wheat for the beer make. And the melon wine sold really well, $7.50, so that was worth the investment. Pickled tomato was okay. Bok choy was pretty good for the gold star. I like it, I like it. Oh, especially because bok choy is so quick. Yeah, we're going to be raking in cash. I guess. How's the weather looking? It's going to rain all day tomorrow. Finally, right? Should I upgrade my watering can? Do I need to upgrade my watering can? Yeah, I'll do it. Get those gold bars working. Pale ale. Let's pull out some apple, orange, apricot. Clear up space in that inventory. Y'all are seeing this too, right? Top of the chest is gone, but not forgotten. Just sort of blew off. All the elements are going to get in it. Every single one. Earth wind, fire, and air. Oh, no, water. I did air twice as wind and air. Because you know the band is Earth, Wind, and Fire, so. That's the story I'm going to tell myself as I go to sleep tonight instead of tossing and turning over and over again because of my deep shame. Yeah, I'm not actually going to be able to get to sleep. You're right. You're right, Catechist. You know me so well. Catechist, sometimes I think you're the only one who really knows me. Oh, I gotta drop off the watering can today, huh? So, waiting on those gold bars then. Or just one of them. Are they gonna be done in time? I'll know by 3. Let's go talk to Leah in an hour to boost up the relationship as much as possible. For right now, can sell the mayonnaise. I think she doesn't get up till 10. Actually, I'll go check. Sell the pale ale. Plant a pine cone. I went somewhere. I feel confident in that fact. I could just spend today clearing out these until I run out of energy. That would not be a bad use of my time. If I could clear out this whole section. Oh, what I'm going to be doing is over the winter, I'm getting so much iron and gold and quartz. And it will be sprinkler time all over y'all. I smell like grass. I like turtles. I hope I like Turtles kid is doing good. I hope he's having a good life. That's all. I just hope, for the most part, especially kids that got virally famous, I hope they're having good lives. That legitimately does keep me up sometimes, that kids just sort of had fame thrust upon them and had no way to back out of it. And I don't suppose that anyone has a chance to back out of fame, but a lot of people, once you're in a profession where you could get famous, or even if you're not, if you're doing something where you could get famous, you sort of know what's coming. When you're a kid, it's just right there, you know? It just sort of happens to you. I'm here to collect clients' business tax. Doing this one first this time. That's shiny. I don't know what that is. It's a fairy stone. Upgrade my watering can, if you would. If you know what I mean. I mean, I want you to upgrade my watering can so it can do the fancy watering. Thank you. I guess I can check this. Please take my fairy stone. Bum, bum, bum. Bum 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 bum. What do I have? I have all this. we're gonna chop up those stumps. We're going to go to the hot spring spa. We're going to mine. That's the plan for the rest of the day. I need more, don't I? Yep. I need an iron. But just imagine this whole area. This whole area. Bok choy. Or the spring something spring like maybe. Like, I don't remember because it's been a while since spring. But something with the spring crops. Strawberry. No, I didn't buy the strawberry seeds because I ran out of money. Good. Just busting up the big old stuff. I'm gonna check bottom left that there's not an iridium ore that I could be picking. Because sometimes they spawn on the farm. There may have been one that I got right after I got this latest upgrade to my pick. I can't remember, but let's scope my perimeter. I will use my axe upon thine rock, and it will be very bad. And there was a frozen geode in there, but I guess I gotta just let it go. As Elsa, the frozen Disney princess lady, said. Or however Dan Brown put it. Look at all these trees. Look at all these gosh darn trees. I need to get a heater before winter. That's a good thing to remember. Okay, we're going to go to the spa this way round after I drop off things. Yeah. Yeah. And then I bump into the mic. And then I dig this up, and I get a prehistoric tool. And Gunther could tell me more about it, but I'm going to hang on to it and maybe use it for my own mysterious purposes, like making a prehistoric chair. Or maybe I could use it and I could make a prehistoric shop class and teach the kids about prehistoric carpentry And the kids would be like, whoa, how'd you learn all this? I'd be like, I just made it up. But I have read The Far Side and seen what some of the cave people looked like back then based on Gary Larson's wild imagination. And I was like, haha, I bet I know how they would use these tools based on what I've seen from those cartoons. And the kids would be like, wow, thanks for showing me all this. I'd be like, yeah. 3 away. I am ashamed. Ah, such a big gap. Another one? A talking cat? A trio of clay? Hazelnut, common mushroom. Do you have any scarecrows on your farm? Yes? Yes, I do. Did you just want to ask me that and not wait for an answer? Okay. Again, I guess that's true to real life, but you know. So, I did see all that mess of iron back there. I'm just doing it in this order. Just so you know. But I'm only going to get, like, you know, 30 iron ore. What's even the point? The point was, that way I could come over here and get this aquamarine, which is a shimmery blue-green gem. And it's really good. And everyone really likes the shimmery blue-green gem. Sometimes people will tell you they don't like it. They're liars. They know the truth in their hearts. You know the truth in their hearts, and that is that they do enjoy the aquamarine, the shimmery blue-green gem. Who doesn't like aquamarine? The answer is nobody. Some people may not love aquamarine, but everyone's like, yeah, it's a good gem. Are there any gems that people hate, like as a rule? This is something that does not keep me up at night, because I have literally never thought of it until this moment. Is there any gem that you go to the Natural History Museum at the Smithsonian in the Washington, D.C., and there's just that one section, sort of off in a corner, where it's like, I feel like pyrite gets a bad rap because people call it fool's gold, but I think people actually like it, and they're like, oh, it looks nice, and I know it's not gold, but it's pretty. Is there any gem, and that's a mineral anyway, so I'm talking about gems. Is there any gem that people just hate, that's just like, ugh, it's such a bad color, or maybe the form, it's really bad? I don't know. Are gems just intrinsically considered beautiful? And do we cut them in such a way that makes them beautiful? Or are there some that just don't get talked about? They're just real stinkers. Real stinkers of gems. Anyway, I'm going to sell this aquamarine and make money because people like them. And we'll pay for them. So gold ore is still the... Oh, after all that iron, gold ore is actually... Probably need to go a little bit lower next time. That's the gotta go lower next time song. And it's how we close out this Saturday, getting ready for the last day of our week. Now that we have a new crafting recipe for a lightning rod, a little bit late for us, but I'll take it. Guess I should have been doing more foraging if I wanted that for the summer to harvest so I could get some batteries. But you know, I'll take it now. And it is raining. I don't think that I can get lightning from a winter rainstorm. How many of you are gnawing on a microwave convenience burrito while watching this program? Shame on you. Now, Queen of Sauce. Food shaming is bad. Full stop. Just full stop. Now, it's okay to say, like, my food's better. If you make it my way, my food's going to be better. But shaming people for eating what is convenient for them. Well, hell, Jed. I don't want to know ya. Two Cathedrals is a very good episode of television. If you haven't watched West Wing, cannot recommend it highly enough. There are some moments in it that have not aged well. Some sexism. Little homophobia along the edges. Well, that's not good. Can't make any other story out of that except that's not good. But if you can look past that, and I understand if you can't, but if you can look past that, it's a really good show. It's got some good stuff in there, and it gets better as it goes along, I think, after Aaron Sorkin leaves. Aaron Sorkin is very good at generating ideas and then letting other people take them over, at least in the case of West Wing. But yeah, I enjoy it. If you've never seen it and you've always heard people recommending it, allow me to be another to recommend it. Worth your time. It does read a bit fictional because, you know, competent leadership in government and a president who actually wants the best for the country. It feels really weird watching it. But if you can look past that, yeah, it's worth it. Should I just mine all day? Yeah. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. Get some gold, hopefully. Weepoo. But a ruby. With gemstones, it seems like the thing is, oh, this is a really rare gemstone. And so it's valuable. They never talk about the rare and ugly ones. Like I guess what have been rebranded the chocolate diamonds, because of their non-clear color for a time were considered less valuable. I'm guessing they still are in general, and that the chocolate diamonds marketing campaign has not been as successful as they might have hoped, but they're still pretty. But pretty isn't beautiful, Mother. Pretty is what changes. What the eye arranges is what is beautiful. And that's a deep book song for all you Sunday in the Park with George fans out there. Reference. I think that's my favorite Sunday in the Park with George song. Changing? Closes out, doesn't quite close out. Towards the end of Act 1. And don't get me wrong, Finishing the Hat, good song. Sunday, another good one, another solid one. Sunday by the blue, purple, yellow, red water. By the green, yellow, violet grass? I think so. Guess who was in Sunday in the Park with George in college as Mr. And also, I can't remember his name, but he's the guy that helps in Act 2 George make his chroma looms. He's got a name, don't remember it. Slipped my mind. What can I drop for you? I can drop mixed seeds. Yep, for a strange bun. You know, it's really cute when girls put their hair up in a strange bun. And I'm just like, what mysteries does your hair contain today? It's flirty and fun. I like it. But, you know, do what you like. I do enjoy using my standard issue Star Fox 64 end of good ending Andross fight Fox McCloud scream. Ah! And then a few seconds later, don't ever give up, my son. Father? This way, Fox. It's a really good game, Star Fox 64. They have not made a better pseudo 3D, pseudo on rails shooter, arcadey shooter like that. They just nailed it right out of the gate on the N64 and have not done better since. Which is both great and a little infuriating, because, like, I want you to do better than this. I know you could. Or I imagine you could, but the evidence says you can't, and that's kind of heartbreaking. Let's see. How about some iron ore? How about storing some iron ore? Storing all these things. Keep one of those on hand. So that I can donate it. At this point I can donate that. Selling these things. Not that thing. Okay. Probably could have kept the strange bun to eat, but I did not. Excuse me. And we go to... What do I need for a lightning rod? Yeah, I'm going to make some of those just in case I can't get some out of the storm. I don't think I can, but might as well give it a try. Hi. Just set those up right there. Go and donate things to a museum. So do you. Y'all are still open, right? Thank you. I have a donation. This is going to go here. This is going to go here. Good. I need room for the full drawer, scroll collection. So let's make room for that, because I think there's 4. That'll do. Go rest up. Go have a good time. Give me some rope, tie me to dream. I don't like to play in one space for too long. See what I did there? I flipped my letters around. I'm a real jokester like that sometimes. So I need 115 health and 80 energy. Yeah, it's going to be on the health. Ah, a little late. A little late. I assume. I might have actually been right on the money. But it felt a little late. So we'll just pretend I wasn't right on the money so that I have something to strive for next time. But we'll all secretly know the truth. Wink, wink, wink. Wink, I'm winking, wink, 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 wink. With the other eye now, wink, 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 wink. We all... Now, in my mind, I've always assumed that winking means that the winking... If you're winking with your left eye, that means you're closing your left eye. And I think you listening to this right now, 98% of you, if not more, the vast majority, would say yes, of course. Winking means the eye that you're closing. But I am sure, somewhere in this world, there is someone who has it the other way around, where if you wink with your left eye, you keep your left eye open, and your right eye is the one that closes. And I would actually say it's more like 99.98% of you are in the you close the eye that you are winking camp. But for the slim majority, or not the slim majority, excuse me, the slim minority, imagine coming to that revelation that, like, oh, you wink because it so rarely comes up in conversation. Like, never. You know, I winked at him with my left eye. Unless you also see it happening, you're just like, okay, you wink and you do it. And just how I could actually be completely off about it, and maybe most people mean it the other way around, and I would never know. Because very rarely do I hear and see someone say winking with a given eye and then acting it out. And when I do, I don't pay attention to which eye it is. So I could be living in complete ignorance and never realize it. And that's just wild. That there are such... That is the winking tip of the iceberg as far as things that I am surely ignorant about. Does it matter? Not particularly. What matters is I'm down to 4 health. But just the fact that there could be such gaping holes in my communication with other people without me ever realizing it. And that's not just, you know, oh, I don't know this thing, and so I'm upset about that for some reason. This could be, I cannot communicate with another human being because when I say this, they interpret it as something that I would never mean. And that's just wild to me, yo. And that's things that have literal meanings. And then when you get into figurative meaning, it's a real mess. Oh, it's a real mess, y'all. Anyway, that has the potential of keeping me up at night. We'll say that. Let's do a fire quartz. Where's my refined quartz? It's right there. It's there. It's there. So we got 6, 6, 7. This will give me a 9. Let's just pull the quartz and start. Now we'll leave it in there. Got some iron ore too. So we'll do that. Oh, I accidentally did 2. That's fine. Iron goes quickly by the time I'm done chopping at some trees. It'll be a-okay. I already checked that, so I don't have to worry about it, and that's good. That little blood spurting health gauge in the bottom right is disconcerting, I have to admit. For me, if it is not for you. If you're just like, no, I love seeing the little 16 pixel blood spurts just popping out, I love it so much, then I have some interesting news for you. You might be a vampire. Now, that's not a bad thing, but it is something you will want to understand more fully sooner rather than later. So find a network of vampires in your area and start talking this through. And start figuring out your afterlife, friend. I think most people assume that when you become a vampire, you know it. It's like, oh, you gotta have all this. You might forget. You might just wake up and be like, oh, my neck kind of hurts. And then you look in the mirror, but you don't see yourself, but you sort of just play it off like, oh well, mirror must be out today. Because, you know, mirrors sometimes go out, right? And so you go about your day and just like, feeling really hungry, but I don't know for what. It's sort of like I want to feast on the life essence of the living. And it just takes you a while to figure out. And you're like, when you put it that way, it makes sense. I'm a vampire. I'm not going to make a joke about, you know, it sucks, because that is below me and it's below you, even if you're not a vampire. Especially if you're not a vampire, you don't make that sort of joke. And here's the Finding Out You're a Vampire song. So we'll close with that, and we'll see you next week. That was real nice. That was really nice. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. This was a week of setting up for upcoming harvest, and it will be glorious with all the seeds we planted. The world is not prepared for what's coming next week. Just to check some of these numbers. Pickled tomato did okay. Bok choy. Silver brought me in 110. Considering it's short turnaround again, that's pretty good. Mayonnaise 285 as usual for gold. Wild honey, not great, but it's really easy, so I'll take it. Gems 250 a pop. Strange bun 225. Thanks for watching. See you next week. And it'll be some more good farm times. Good times, good country. See you next time. Goodbye.